It is really our pleasure and honor for the mayor of the most famous city in the world to come and grace this occasion. A little bit about the Mayor De Blasio. He believed in the same philosophy what Dr. Pathak believed. And he often, as in his public life, he often called our tale of two cities. India was a tale of two countries. And he became the progressive voice, not only in New York City, not in the state, but throughout the country. He's been in office in 2 years, and in 2 years, we all know his famous universal pre-K, the Affordability Act, he took care of the homeless people, and the voice of all the community, and especially even the South Asian community. When he heard about Dr. Pathak, and his office briefed him through Pamji, and he said, that's the one gentleman I would like to meet because we have so much in common, and I'm doing what he's doing in India, I'm doing it here, and that's a gentleman I would really like to honor. So, and given his time frame for the debate tonight, and he's the host of the debate, I would like Mayor De Blasio to come and say a few words and present the proclamation. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mayor of New York City.
Thank you so much, Eric. I want to thank you, Eric, for we've worked together now for years. And anyone who knows Eric Kumar knows of his extraordinary energy, his commitment to all South Asian communities in this city. Thank you for being a great leader in this community. Now, I want to make sure I say things right. Pam, you'll always correct my pronunciation. Happy Desak. Very good, okay. I had admired all of the South Asian communities in this city and the crucial role they play in making New York City great. But I also had the tremendous opportunity to get to know each and every one of the communities in their own way, celebrating their own culture, their own history. And the Sikh community has been, for me, a revelation. Becoming close to this community, becoming friends with this community, getting to know the glory of Sikh culture and history, and understanding the challenges that have confronted the community, the discrimination, the unfairness that the community has overcome time and time again. So it is a special joy to celebrate such a worthy community. The community has given back so much to New York City and to America, and I say thank you for that. Now there are tremendous commonalities in terms of my values, what I believe in. I've talked about creating one New York City, bringing all the different people in the city together in fairness and equality. And I think that conforms deeply to long-held beliefs of the Sikh community, belief in the commonality of all humanity, one of the things that animates the greatness of the community. You know, we in New York understand that we have a special responsibility in a world where there are so many divisions, so many challenges. We still stand as a beacon of diversity and multiculturalism, every faith honored and recognized, a place where immigration is not attacked, as is happening in so many parts of the world and so much of our political discourse in this country. But here in New York City, immigration is embraced and appreciated and upheld as part of what makes us great. I have to tell you, tonight is a wonderful event celebrating so many good things. I have to thank my dear friend Pam who for years has been someone I've turned to for guidance, for leadership. I've said for a long time, Pam is a force of nature. When she wants to get something done, she has an amazing ability to lead people to it. And I congratulate you, Pam, in addition to all the other great things you've achieved. I congratulate you as founder and chair of South Asians for Better New York. I want to acknowledge and thank the entire executive team of South Asians for Better New York. Thank you for all you're doing for this city. I want to thank Narayan Mainali, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing, the Council General of day to make this a more perfect union here in this city. I want to thank our Commissioner for Community Affairs, April14, and our Senior Advisor at the Community Affairs Unit, Sarah Saeed. Thank you so much for your leadership as well. Now, there are many things I get to do as mayor. One of the things I appreciate the most is when we can honor someone who really has moved the world forward. And as someone who tries myself to be a change agent, I take energy and inspiration and receive hope from people who have been successful change agents, including in very, very difficult circumstances. I think we can agree that Dr. Bindeshwar, and I make sure I say everything right, Bindeshwar Pathak has been an example of someone who saw a great injustice, saw something that too many people believed was intractable and permanent, and believed that something could change, and had the creativity and the energy and the drive and the hope to make a change. And that, to me, is the kind of thing that inspires me. A true visionary. He took that visionary quality and applied it to those who had been oppressed the most. You know, I think here in this country, we only have the vaguest idea of the pain that the community called the untouchables has gone through. We hear the word and we think we can picture how much difficulty people have been put through, but I don't think we possibly can capture the fullness of it. But one thing we do know, when one group of people is treated definitionally as less than everybody else, imagine what it is for anyone, particularly a child growing up, feeling held down and chained down by that circumstance. Something had to change the reality. Now, Dr. Pathak, I have to say, by looking at a situation and looking at arguably one of the most problematic and painful realities, that this class of people was put into the most dehumanizing situations, literally required to clean the latrines of everyone else. And you realize that within that could be a key to change. You saw pain and you saw a problem and you turned it into something that became positive. Through your work and through your organization, Sulabh International, you have changed the reality so profoundly, creating a new technology that is better for public health, better for the environment, and an act of social justice unto itself. And that has fundamentally changed the reality of communities. You have been honored many times before, and you deserve those honors. You've been honored with the Economist Global Diversity List, and you've received over 60 awards, including the New York Global Leaders Humanitarian Award just yesterday, I believe. So you have momentum, Doctor. so now I get to take my turn appreciating and awarding you. And I have the honor of speaking on behalf of 8.5 million New Yorkers as I do this, saying we appreciate humanitarians, we appreciate visionaries, and certainly New Yorkers can all understand what it means to reach out to those left behind, because for so many New Yorkers, that's a part of their family history too, in one nation or another, and they carry that history with them. So I want to formally recognize your achievement, and I'm going to do that with a proclamation that will suddenly appear. Thank you very much. 1 second, Eric, will you hold that for me for just a second before I pass it to the doctor? So I'm now going to formally name, on behalf of 8.5 million New Yorkers, I'm going to formally name today, Thursday, April 14, 2016, Dr. Bindeshwar Pathak Day in the city of New York. President of the Bank of Brooklyn, but I want to thank everyone for the chance to be with you for this exceptional evening. I wish you all a wonderful evening of celebration. Thank you so much.
It's similar to the American Eagle we all have and we're so proud of. And every armed forces in India wears this Ashoka Chakra, every government official. So this Ashoka Chakra is the pride of India, and Dr. Pathak would like to present you as a token of gratitude. Thank you.
Courage, power, compassion,
and dedication.
and dedication. Thank you, everybody. Can we please request everybody to take your seats? Everybody, please take your seats. Can we request everybody to take your seats?
I think it's a good view.